Yes, good morning students. In the previous video we had seen the order of precedence. Okay, so today we will start cell referencing. What is cell referencing? Cell referencing is used in making the formulas. When we write the formula, we use different types of cell referencing. Okay, this is the technique to make a formula efficiently, more effective and more efficient. Okay, so in this process we will learn three types of cell referencing. First is relative cell referencing, second is absolute cell referencing, and third is mixed cell referencing. So see, what is this cell referencing first? A cell reference are an important part of creating formula in Calc. Okay, reference allows you your formula to update automatically if the value in the particular cell changes. There are three types of cell referencing. Firstly, the relative cell referencing, absolute cell referencing, and mixed cell referencing. So first of all, we will see what is this relative cell referencing. Suppose I am here, it is a range scale. Suppose I write a formula here. Okay, this is B ka 4. That means B column and 4th row. If I write a formula here and if I drag this formula from here till here, if I drag this formula, if I copy this formula from this cell up till this cell, the formula will keep on changing. The formula will keep on changing with respect to the cell address. This is called relative cell referencing. So see here. Reference that will change in relation to the new location. We are changing the location in our video. I told you in the worksheet of the formula, calling cell by just their column and rows, है ना. इसमें जब हम बढ़ेंगे आगे तो कॉलम एंड रोज चेंज होगा, लोकेशन चेंज होगा. तो जैसे जैसे चेंज होगा फॉर्मूला भी ऑटोमेटिकली चेंज होता चला जाएगा. ठीक है. रोज label such as A1 is called relative referencing. When a formula contains relative referencing and it is copied from one cell to another, Cal does not create an exact copy of a formula. It will change cell address relative to the row and column they are moved to. Example, for example, if a simple addition formula is cell C1 is equal to A1 plus B1 is copied to cell C2, the formula would change to is equal to A2 plus B2 to reflect the new row. And you must remember, any formula is started with a equal to sign. All the formula starts with a equal to sign. Without putting equal to sign, you cannot put any formula. So with respect to the cells, the formula will keep on changing. That type of formula is called relative referencing. Now see, absolute referencing, it is just the reverse. When I will drag my formula from here till here, whatever the formula I have written here, it will keep up till here, no changes with respect to cells. That is, यहाँ से यहाँ जब खींच के ले आएंगे तो रिलेटिव में चेंज होता चला जाएगा, एब्सोल्यूट में चेंज नहीं होगा. देन व्हाट इज द टेक्निक? सी, रेफरेंसिंग दैट रिमेन्स द सेम व्हेन द फॉर्मूला इज कॉपीड टू अ न्यू लोकेशन, नो मैटर वेयर द फॉर्मूला और द वैल्यू इन द ओरिजिनल सेल आर मूव्ड. तो वो ओरिजिनल सेल से जितना भी आगे पीछे ले जाओ, कहीं भी ले जाओ, द फॉर्मूला इज नॉट गोइंग टू बी चेंज्ड. The formula will continue to refer to the same cell, है ना. Absolute referencing is accomplished by placing dollar sign, और उसको हम लोग absolute referencing में क्या करते हैं? dollar sign लगाते हैं. See here in the relative referencing no dollar sign is used, but you will see in the absolute referencing you will see the dollar sign. I'll show you. See here, C1 is equal to $A$1 plus $B$1, right? So in this way we use absolute referencing, right? Got it? So absolute referencing is the formula is copied to a cell C2, the value of cell C2 should be the same of the cell A1 and B1. Both the columns and the rows of both cell are absolute and will not change when copied. And now see what is mixed referencing. Mixed referencing means it is a combination of absolute referencing and relative referencing. It is a combination of absolute referencing and mixed referencing. See, mixed referencing can also be used where only the row or the column is fixed. For example, in the formula, see, A is not kept with any dollar sign. A is alone, but 1 is with dollar. ठीक है, that means row is constant, column may change, plus dollar B2. B is not with a dollar, but 2 is not with dollar, but B is with dollar. So here combination of both, है ना, relative, this is relative, this is absolute, this is absolute, this is relative. ठीक है, the row of cell A1 is fixed and the column of cell B2 is fixed. So therefore it is a fixed referencing, that is the mixed referencing, that is the combination of absolute and relative. Now we will see another topic. The another topic is editing and formatting the worksheet. How can you edit and how can you format your worksheet? See, editing the data. So how will you do? Once you have entered the value, ठीक है, or a formula into the cell, you may need to change it. To do this, first select the cell. सबसे पहले क्या करना है, जो सेल में हमने डाटा टाइप कर दिया है, whatever data I have inserted, suppose if I need to change, then what I will do? First of all, we have to select that cell where the data is kept. The value or the formula will appear in the formula bar. जो भी उस सेल में डाटा है, it will be reflected in the formula bar. Either go to the formula bar and change over there, put backspace, change it and retype, or else what you do, double click on the same cell and change it with a backspace or deleting it or whatever you feel like. So either click on the formula bar or press F2 to edit the cell. A few things will happen. What will happen? Let us see. A few things will happen. The word edit will appear on the status bar to indicate that you are in the edit mode, है ना, तो edit mode दिखाएगा. A cursor will appear in your formula bar to allow you to move through the data, है ना, and edit it. ठीक है. If you want to delete the content of the cell completely, you can press the delete key. However, if you want to make a fresh entry in a cell that already contains some data, you can take a cell pointer so that cell and start typing in it in the new data. The old entry will automatically be replaced. Got it? So this is how you are going to edit the data, or you can, editing means making changes, so you can make changes as per your need and as per your requirement. Now selecting the data, how can you select a range? This is called a range. When I am selecting from this point up till this point, I will keep my cursor here, I will put my mouse here and I will drag this. Once I drag like this, the whole range is selected. This is called a range. ठीक है. So a range is defined group of consecutive cells. सारे consecutive cell एक group बन गया है ये. ठीक है. When a operation is performed on the range, it is performed on all the components of the range. Before performing the operation, range has to be selected. ठीक है. Range can be selected by two ways, using mouse और using keyboard. ठीक है. तो माउस से भी हम इसको सेलेक्ट कर सकते हैं. माउस को यहाँ रखे, पकड़ के ड्रैग कर दिए, जहाँ तक चाहिए उतना रेंज सेलेक्ट हो गया. या फिर कीबोर्ड पे यहाँ रखे और यहाँ पे कर्सर रख के शिफ्ट की दबा के और एरो की दबाते चले जाएंगे, जहाँ तक चाहेंगे वहाँ तक वो सेलेक्ट हो जाएगा. So this is how you can do. ठीक है. The same thing is written in this. The same thing is written in this. Now extending the selection, if you want to extend, then from there keep on dragging. As far as you will keep on dragging, है ना, the cursor will move and your worksheet, that is your cell range, will be extended further. Now see, once I will read it for you. Click on the corner of the cell of the range to be selected. जहाँ से तुमको select करना है वहाँ corner में पकड़ो. Example, if you want to select the range from B4 to F12. See, this is B4. This is column B and this is row 4. From here you want to select. So keep your cursor here and you want to select up till F11. Right? It is given in F12. F12 it is given here. F12, B4 to F12. So keep it here and drag here. The same thing is written whatever I have told you. Okay? So F12 are the corner cells. You can point to any corner cell. Okay? Now hold the mouse left button and drag the mouse pointer to the one of the corner of the range to diagonally opposite corner. That is, if you had started from B4, then drag the mouse pointer from B4 to F12 as shown in the figure. ठीक है? और next is selecting the range using keyboard. तो keyboard में क्या करना है, जैसे मैंने बताया, select B4, use arrow key, press shift and use arrow key. जिधर जिधर select करना, there are 4 arrow keys, down arrow, up arrow, राइट एरो, लेफ्ट एरो, जिधर सेलेक्ट करना है उधर दबाते चले जाओ एंड फाइनली इट इज सेलेक्टेड. एक्सटेंशन आई हैव टोल्ड यू. नाउ moving data through cut and copy operation. What is cut? Cut is Control plus X. This is a shortcut key for cutting the data, and paste means go to the location where you want to paste that data and place it over there. Press Control plus V. The data will be pasted over there. The same thing is explained here. ठीक है? Cal allows you to move, copy and paste cell and the cell content through the cutting and pasting and copying and pasting. Okay? Now see, how can you move data using cut and paste operation. So as I told you, there are I told you through the keyboard shortcut. You can also go through the menu, or you can also go through the mouse. Mouse can also be used. It can be done in 3 ways. Either you go through the menu, this is menu is used, here cut option is given, you can use this cut option, select the data, press this cut option and go and copy wherever you feel like. ठीक है? Copy is also here, paste is also here. Cut and paste, copy and paste, there are 2 options. First, cut, the data will be fully selected and it will be picked up from there, it will be fetched from there, and then you can go wherever you feel like, place the cursor there and come again back to the menu and click the paste option, it will be pasted there. This is through the help of menu. Through the help of keyboard, select the data. As selection I told you, this is the process of selection, this is the process of selection, and then go to the control plus X, it will be cut, and go to the location and put control plus V, it will be pasted over there. Next is your this operation is clear, I think. Now so that's all for today, students. We will do copying data and pasting data we will be doing the next class. Okay, thank you for today. Thank you all of you.